Hey, this is Josh for Retooled.net, and in this video I'm going to talk about some refinements to the Ripple Next Edit to Playhead and the Ripple Previous Edit to Playhead feature in the latest version of Premiere. So first, if you're not familiar with it, let me explain what this feature does. I'm in the keyboard shortcut dialog just to show you there has been a default keyboard shortcut added to the latest version for this feature. I don't believe there was one in CS6. So if I search for the word Ripple, you'll see these two, Ripple Trim Next Edit to Playhead W and Ripple Trim Previous Edit to Playhead Q. So first of all, let me show you what this does. So basically, if I'm in here in my edit and I'm just kind of creating a rough cut, I can say, all right, I want to cut into the shot here, and I hit Q to trim the head of the shot to that point, and I want to cut out of the shot right here, so I'll hit W to trim the tail of the shot to that point. So I'll do the same thing here again, Q, W, and I'm just kind of doing this randomly now just to illustrate the point, Q and W. Basically, you get the point. And this was great in CS6 to be able to quickly create a rough cut. The problem with it in CS6 was that if you had added transitions to your edit, it would delete your transitions, and this was really problematic, and it made it so you could kind of only use this in the early stages of your cut. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If I hit Command and select all my edit points, and I hit Shift D, and what that is the shortcut to add the default transition to my edit points. So you'll see I have a cross dissolve, and if I double click on it, it's second 6 frames. And basically now I have this dissolve on all my clips, and in previous versions of Premiere I couldn't then use that command. But what they've done is basically they've allowed you to keep it. So if I want to trim this edit point to my playhead, I can now hit W and it'll just move it and take the transition right with it. So obviously that's a huge benefit to be able to quickly refine your cut instead of having to come in, select the edit point, zoom in, things like that. In the past I would have to zoom in, find the edit point. It's a little hard to grab, especially because right now I'm grabbing my transition, so you might have to expand the track even to select it better. And you can see it gets a little problematic. And basically I'd have to come in here, hold the command key, find my edit point, drag it to just the right spot, and do that. Whereas now all I have to do is hit W. And you can see that's a lot easier and a lot quicker, and it's a huge time saver over CS6. So I hope you guys enjoy this new feature. I certainly do.